What is up, guys? It is Smileyz here once again, and it's time for court in the fourth case of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Since Edgeworth is currently being tried for murder, the prosecutor is going to be someone completely different. Manfred von Karma, or as I like to call him, Manny, or as Damon Gant likes to call him, Freddy. Or you could call him, like, Manmeister, the Man, Manny the Man, Manny the Man Karma, Von Karma, who hasn't lost in 40 years apparently, so yeah. He's a god! Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. You tell me what it really means to prosecute. What? Let's picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Yeah, that's pretty vicious. Ugh. So he was he your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. I don't think so, Maya. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. This is Mia Faye's Spirit Hotline. Sorry I couldn't pick up right now, but please leave a message after the beep. I think it's because I haven't been training. Or that. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. Man, if only that shower had more water pressure. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Time to meet Manfred von Karma. Manny boy. I stopped calling him that. I don't know why.
Court is in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies.
He's even got the judge scared.
Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its first witness.
What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes.
Describe the incident, now!
Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. I'd be nervous too, man. Now please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here at the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m. she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Justify to the court about your arrest, now! Wait, Mr. von Karma. Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
I'm sorry, the voice hurts my throat, so I can't do it very much. Or I might change his voice.
Yes, of course. You're quite right.
No, he's not. Oh my god. My throat hurts. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now!
Ugh. Well, this is Gumshoe, so, start pressing. You received a call from a man? A man in quotation marks? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right?
Objection! That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously.
Different people?
There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
The woman who was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
Ugh. That voice, man. Hurts. How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick.
Objection! Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Do that and you'll be able to look forward to your next salary review.
So much to look forward to these days.
So time for daydreaming. Continue.
Yes, sir. Dang, Von Karma. Dang. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Objection! Detective, the court requires their facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
Yes, sir. I love that snap. That snap that he does. Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trust and relationship with the prosecutors.
Objection! Detective, the court is interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock! I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force.
Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good.
Continue, now.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I apologize for the coughing. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart, fatally.
Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence.
Alright, so we got the bullet. Cool. Hold it! Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? Pistol.
Detective Gumshoe, that is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right, sorry, Your Honor. Already found both decisive evidence. Okay. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Yes.
I don't know exactly how that's supposed to be. Like, the literal translation is like tisk tisk tisk, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what he's saying. There were fingerprints found on the pistol. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Ugh, what? That is pretty decisive.
Order. So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon?
Yes, Your Honor.
Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted in evidence. Accepted it. What am I? No.
Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective.
Yes, sir.
Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol?
Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking! To imagine somebody who doesn't know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Nick, he's glaring at me.
Very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Yeah, maybe?
Alright, I'm gonna stop doing his voice for a while. Just because it hurts.
Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel to leave distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. It's like the one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was, without a doubt, fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
My voice is a little less hard on my throat.
Order! Order!
This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I'm somewhat fatigued, so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess, now!
But wait,
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man! This court will take a 10-minute recess.
who's running this court anyway? Apparently Manny is. Manfred von Karma, running the court. Judge, jury, and executioner. And prosecutor. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Interesting. Say, Maya. Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? That's not true. I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Nah, I need you here. No, of course not, I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help. It's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick, you don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Whoa, right! Don't jinx this case any worse than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops.
Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lottahart take the stand?
Oh god, now I have to do her voice?
Lottahart, are you a research student at a university?
That I am! Yeah. Alright. Y'all need to learn some manners!
Understand?
Yeah, I understand!
Very well. Testimony, please.
It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't near anything on the lake but that boat. Alright. Pretty concise.
She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder.
Indeed.
Order! I will remove you from the court if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot.
Let's try using that voice.
There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boats with the victim must have been the one who shot him.
Still hurts.
Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
I apologize, I'm complaining too much.
Order, order, order. I will have order.
Well, Judge? Could do a German accent, but a German accent would not be very fitting for him, I assure you.
Very well, the court finds this defendant.
Objection! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
Cross-examination?
We have photographic proof.
What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty.
Guilty, 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 guilty.
You lose. Or, do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. If you only flounder and ask meaningless questions, you will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court.
Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know? Like, I guess I understand. How would she understand that? The Phoenix did not explain it at all. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there's a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Sure. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, got a bad feeling about this. He says that a lot. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Very well.
Alright. Here we go. Start pressing. Hold it! Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes!
Objection!
Yeah, really. Really, Phoenix. Come on now. Whoa, whatever. I don't think we need to press that statement anymore. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna press it. Hold it! Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Sure. Press further. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection! What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait, now I'm the one who says that.
Well then, say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Oh, that sucks. So you weren't at the lake, looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise.
Objection. You said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with a witness.
Dirk. Two gents on a boat. Alright. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Not really. It's kind of foggy.
Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo.
I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah. Well, of course.
Objection. Must you testify that you saw them? There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere with your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Indeed. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
Objection. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble.
Come on, Karma, I think I hate you. Aw, but he's such a lovable guy, that Manny. I mean, what's there not to like? Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. I guess. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? This almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Objection! Mr. Wright, the witness has answered your question if you... No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm sustained! Yes, of course.
Oh, great.
Enough! I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. Seems you were unable to find a contradiction in testimony worth noting.
But, Your Honor...
You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh. Nick, Lada's testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. Dead fishy. What are you talking about, Maya? Gotta use the right adjectives. I know what you mean. But, if I can't say anything, what can I do?
We've recovered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Judgeworth, please take the stand.
Hold it! Who said that, exactly?
Who was that?
It was me. Maya.
Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. A lot of heart. Testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you're actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst.
Answer me, Lada.
What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Objection. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He was in contempt of court and must leave.
No. No. Wait. I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent.
Huh. And what's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong. Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony.
That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again.
I guess so.
Order, 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 order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Slaughter Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Maya, well, I wouldn't say put herself in danger, but, she risked something. She risked, what did she risk?
Pack, you're not for this melodrama.
Well, she risked something. Not her life. She risked her, arrest, I guess?
Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here or else.
Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
Jeez, Judge.
Calm down.